What's up guys, Mike McIntyre here from All Things Sports, bringing you a new video today to talk about a brand new release from Nike. This is a very interesting release. This is the Nike Mercurial Vapor 11s in the new CR7 Chapter 4 Firm Ground Edition colorway. So inside the box you get a really cool looking string bag. It's this orange color with this unique CR7 logo right here. It says forged to the exact specifications of Cristiano Ronaldo. So that is bullshit right there, given that he wears a very customized version of the Superfly 5. Nonetheless, it is an interesting colorway. You've got this stamp right there, CR7, with this interesting sort of forged iron look logo right here on the bottom. Black swoosh on the bottom, gray strings. The back side is completely blank, and of course you get this little pocket on the inside. Get them out of the box, toss that sucker off to the side. Here you go guys, this is the new CR7 specific colorway from Nike. Very unique. I actually like the way this one looks. I'm not the biggest CR7 fan around, but I do like the way this colorway looks. I think some of his other ones were even nicer than this, but this one isn't bad in my opinion. You've got this very cool sort of chrome gray for the base with these unique sort of silver and dark gray lines, I suppose, running vertically through the foot over here. You have a black swoosh, same thing on the other side. This cool looking forged almost, you know, CR7 logo here. It's like crystallized in here with a very cool looking 7. And then of course you got that sort of fade into the orange look on the bottom where the sole plate is completely orange. If anything, it reminds me a lot of the Messi 16.1s that came out a while ago. They had the black and green one, and then they had the red and white. This design was supposed to replicate Cristiano Ronaldo's coming into his own at Manchester United. Manchester being a very industrial city, I suppose, where forging and creating, you know, these big businesses and industrial era, blah blah blah. That was supposed to be the inspiration behind the shoe, and then this, you know, coming into his own bright future orange, I suppose, is the next best thing in Cristiano Ronaldo. So as far as the upper goes, you get this very thin microfiber synthetic upper. I believe it's called this Tasian synthetic, and if you're looking for a shoe that's 1-to-1 or as thin as you can possibly get, the Vapor 11 really is probably the best option out there. It's an unbelievably thin upper. You get this one-piece tongue that Nike's doing on all their shoes. It makes it practically impossible to get on, but once you get them on, you're really not going anywhere. So it's got this unique fit here, internal heel counter in the back, and of course, this cupped or curved sole plate that mimics the shape of a human foot. Nike does this on almost all their shoes now. The only difference between this and say like the Magista, for example, or the Hypervenom even, is the actual stud pattern. These have these sort of bladed arrows everywhere, and it's very aggressive. I've said this in all my other videos, this sole plate just screams acceleration. So in that regard, I think it's a very solid sole plate. I don't think it's the best option for turf. Given the nature of the studs, given the shape of the studs, it doesn't exactly give you confidence when pivoting and stuff like that. But on natural grass, I think this will be an extremely good stud pattern. Provides you a lot of traction, will give you tons of grip. I have my doubts on turf. I would probably suggest going to the AG stud pattern if you want the Mercurial Vapor or the Mercurial Superfly. Go to the AG stud pattern if you play on turf the majority of the time. But if you're on grass, I think this thing will just give you all the grip you need. The sock liner is nothing special, simple one layer of foam. And that is pretty much it for the upper. The selling point really is this very thin microfiber synthetic. Like I said, gives you this 1-to-1 feel. It's very good in that regard. One of the best out there on the market, and it is a great shoe. So stay tuned. I'll slip them on so we can talk about the fit and feel, and you guys get a look at what they look like on feet. Okay guys, there's a look at the Nike Mercurial Vapor 11s in the CR7 Chapter 4 colorway on feet. And I just need to say right away, I freaking love the way Vapors look on feet. There's just something about them that just gives you this confidence that says, you know, I can take anybody on, I can go at people. I really think this shoe looks so sick. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite Nike shoe as far as looks go, looking down at my own feet. The only thing for me with Vapors is they're so freaking narrow. I can barely fit into them. My feet are basically exploding out of the sides. These shoes are really for people with a narrow to average width foot. If you have wide feet like me, they're really not the best option for you. You're gonna explode out of them. I can feel my foot sort of curling over the edges of the sole plate. So it's really not the best shoe for wide feet. As far as length goes though, this shoe fits true to size. I would suggest going true to size if you're interested in picking up a pair for yourself. It's just that they're so bloody narrow that not many people with wide feet like myself can get into them, which really is too bad because again, I think these Vapors look so sick from, you know, looking down at your own feet. The touch they provide, this is probably the best shoe on the market at the moment. If you want a thin, lightweight shoe that just, you can go at people, you can get touches on the ball, and it's really this barefoot, thin feeling shoe, and it's probably the best on the market. That's it guys, that's my little review and on-feet video of the Nike Mercurial Vapor 11s in the CR7 colorway. I've got some new videos coming out with the motion blur pack from Nike, so please stay tuned to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. This was Mike McIntyre with All Things Sports. Take care, until next time.
Thank you guys very, very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, smash that like button, leave a comment, and consider subscribing for more videos. See you guys next time on All Things Sports by Mike McIntyre.